Teddy Feinberg, Las Cruces Sun News. I am in a room in the Aggie Memorial Stadium press box. Helping me film this production is Zach Ponce, who is a student at New Mexico State. We are here to recap the Aggie Lobo football game, which was nothing short of awful for New Mexico State. That's the only way to put it. They were beaten thoroughly on both sides of the ball by a team that was basically a touchdown underdog coming in. The Aggies did not look good. They got out-executed. They got outplayed across the board. Very, very disappointing. And frankly, their season could very well be over. I mean, their schedule gets considerably harder in the second half of the year. They're 1-3 now. They host Texas San Antonio next week. They go to Idaho the week after that. And then it gets very, very difficult. I mean, they play Auburn. They play some very good Western Athletic Conference teams. I'm just being honest with this. It's just being real about it. You know, the Lobos had a plan. I felt like definitely an improved team under Bob Davie. They ran the option. The Aggies got shredded by the option. 302 yards, 50-plus carries on the evening. Frankly, the Aggies looked ill-prepared to face the option, and it showed. I mean, UNM was much more efficient than the Aggies. They held the ball for over 38 minutes. The Aggies barely over 20. It was very disappointing. Like I said, across the board, really. I felt like for New Mexico State, offensively, they didn't attack the Lobo secondary nearly enough. I don't want to see run, pass. I want to see you going deep on that secondary. That secondary's been bad all year, and they failed to do it. So that was a disappointment. Let's stop trying to run the ball between the tackles because it's not working. If you can't run the ball against Sacramento State, if you can't run against UNM, clearly we need a different approach. I already talked about defensively. They missed assignments, they missed tackles. Felt like the Lobos, they did come in with a plan, like I said. They had Lamar Thomas, they moved their wide receiver into the backfield. He's one of their few athletes, he got going a little bit. B.R. Holbrook, who, frankly, I didn't think he really could throw the ball very effectively, but he threw the ball well enough. 11 of 18, 92 yards. They were effective. I mean, they came out, and they basically dominated New Mexico State. They dominated them on the lines of scrimmage. You know, the Aggies on paper, I feel like, are a better football team, but they didn't show up tonight. And I have to say, it was a very disappointing loss. And I think I've stated that already, actually. Season second half gets much tougher. And, you know, I hate to say it's going to be a 1 or 2 win season, but the Aggies are 1-3 right now, and I don't know how many W's they have on their schedule, especially if they continue playing the way they did this evening. They're going to have to get better in a hurry. I don't know if that's possible at this point. Thanks for checking me out, folks. At Teddy Feinberg, Twitter, lcsun-news.com all day, every day. Thanks.